Okay. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of blessings of Lord Pita Srila Gurudev. Rupanaga Guru Varga Nama Nishta Santa Anil Prabhu Charana Kamani Santa Koti Dandavat and all present past future Vaishnavas Yathavat Dandavat Pranam Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhu Vyayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo. Please forgive me for the delay because so many guests here, they keep coming. What to do? Cannot say no, you cannot say yes. So, now today, Saturday, 7th September, Advaita Patni, Sri Sita Devi appearance day. 10th is Lalita Saptami, and then 11th is Radhashtami. 15th is Shravan Mahadvadasi, Vijaya Mahadvasi, Vamana Dvadasi. Also Jiva Goswami's appearance day. Then 16th September, Srila Bhakti-Vinod Thakur's appearance day. 17th is Namacharya Das Thakur's disappearance day. 18th is Vishwarupa Mahosava, Purnima. End of 2 months, Chaturmasya. Third month begins. You have to abstain from milk. Third month. So, Sita Thakur Rani, we pray to her. When Sachinandan, they were in Shantipura. When Sachimata gave birth to Sachinandan, Gaurahari. When she heard, with the permission of Advaita Acharya, he brought so many items for the baby. Golden ornaments and very auspicious items. And he is wondering, as soon as she saw the baby, this baby is same as Nandananda. Only color is different. There's so much love. So such is the power of Sita Devi. Also, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to treat Advaita Acharya as his Param Guru, because Advaita Acharya initiated by Madhavendra Puri. So, but he could not tolerate it. And the servant, treating me like a guru, Param Guru. He did not like it. Always Chaitanya Mahaprabhu giving respect, honor. So, Advaitacharya is very tricky. He went back to Shantipura. He started teaching some yoga shastra, Mayavadi conception to very unfortunate people. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know this, he could not tolerate. He went there and started kicking, hitting Advaitacharya. Then Sita Thakurani, she was started crying. Oh, please save my husband, save my husband. You will not do that again. Advaitacharya is crying, he's telling, he's laughing, he's jumping. Wow, today I got beatings from you. Very happy, I'm very, very fortunate. Today you really treated me the way I should be treated. You are servant of the servant. Huh? You are giving so much respect. I could not tolerate. Today you recognize me. That's why you have come and hit me, beat me up. Like that, Advaitacharya was very, very, very elated, very, very happy. But Sita Thakurani was crying. So, like that, the Advaitacharya is the one who invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to appear. See, to understand Radha Tattva, you have to understand why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world. He came for external reason and internal reason. External reason to establish the Yuga Dharma, the religion for this age. What is the religion? Arir Nama, Arir Nama, Arir Nama eva kevalam. Allow Nastaiva, Nastaiva, Nastaiva Gatiranyata. There is no other way. Other way, chanting of the holy name. So anything you do, we should start with chanting. Because we are still in the Sandhya, of Dwapara Yuga. This is Kali. We are still in the Sandhya meeting place. This age of Kali is 432,000 years. Only 5,000 years has passed. So we are still in the influence of that is there. So no matter what you do, Archana, Yajna, anything, you have to associate with chanting Mahamantra. Then it is effective. And the chanting is Sukhopasyam, like other day we were telling. Chanting is very pleasing, very easy, very relishing. Easiest way of worshipping the Lord. It doesn't need anything, just chanting itself is means and the end. So, Nama Prabhavartasya, Sri Murter api ati priyam, Vishwoditam, Sukhopasam, Sarasam, Tas Samahanahi. There is no equivalent to holy name. Filled with all rasa, he is a personality. He has a leela, everything. And he appeared with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Nam, Avatari, Nama Avatari. The Nam itself took incarnation. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, he took. That's why he is always chanting. He is accompanied by his own name. That's why Swanama Sankhya Japa Sutradhari. Chaitanya Chandra Bhagavan. Swanama Sankhya Japa Sutradhari. He's chanting his own name. Japa Sutra with honoring Japa. Prescribed rounds. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came for the external reason. To establish this Sankirtan. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. We want to achieve success in any of the endeavors. Should we start with Krishna Sankirtan. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Krishna. Guaranteed to be success. Then to distribute love of Krishna, love of God. Krishna Prem. He got rid of Dharma, Artha, Kama. These four things. Mundane religiosity, economic development, fulfilling mundane desires, and then liberation. Artha, Dharma, Kama. Krishna Prema. Distribute love for Krishna. What kind of love? The gopis had. The manjaris, especially. Ujjwala, rasa. So that was the external reason. So you can see in his lifetime, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu everywhere, going everywhere, making them people drown in the emotion of love. Our Bhaktivinoda Thakur prayer, bhajan, Narottam, you can see all that. Lokanath. Now, what are these internal reasons? So Krishna is thinking, in my pastime as Krishna, he has tasted the love of Radharani, especially gopis and most Radharani. He was amazed. Even though he is Parama Purusha, he is full of Ananda. Everybody is thinking of Krishna, Ananda Purushottama. Radharani herself is attracted to. But still, Krishna wanted to know that even though he is full, but he is mad after Radharani's prema. Right? Like we were discussing, mundane people are mad for three reasons. One is if they are thinking of one subject very deeply, we say, oh, he has become mad, right? He does not notice anything else, he's completely mad. One kind of madness, material madness. Second one is suppose capacity, beyond capacity. Suppose your anything has a limitation, right? In this world. If we try to go past that, it will break and we become mad. Oh, it broke down. Suppose you take a pot, you can cook 1 kg of rice in it, suppose. Whereas if you try to put 2 kg into it, what happens? It will overflow, fall everywhere, and you go mad. Oh no, right? So limited, but we are trying to pass that limitation, then you go mad. Second reason. Third reason is suppose you are covered by ignorance. You don't know. Then you go mad. Oh, I did not know. Right? So Krishna is mad about Radha's prema. But is he mad because of these three reasons? First reason is deeply thinking. What he can think is the root of everything. Everybody is thinking about him. Huh? Uh, from him come knowledge, remember, forgetfulness. He is the Adhisthata Devata of the Jnana. Huh? The three energies. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat, Chit, Chit, potency. So that first is not applicable for him. Second is unlimited, Ananta. There is no limitation to it. There is nothing impossible in him. See, we go mad because I cannot do certain things. Breaks limit. Your vehicle has a certain speed limit, right? Try to pass that, vehicle becomes and then breaks down and you are in danger. Others are also in danger, right? But Krishna, when Brahma, after putting away the calves and his friends in the cave, hmm, then he went to Brahmaloka. Speed of mind, billions of times faster than speed of light. He went there. But Krishna went there even before that. He told the gatekeepers, this Nakali, the duplicate Brahma is going to come later. Don't allow him. Imagine how fast Krishna is. Instantaneous. Everything in him, what is the see? So that is not the limitation. Nothing is limited. Everything is possible for him. He has to think and it is possible. Agatana gatana patiyas. Kartum akartum anyata kartum. There is nothing that he cannot. Opposite. Everything is possible in him. From his eyes, he can walk, he can drink, he can eat, he can do all the other senses. So, where is the limitation for it? Swagatiya, Swajatiya, Vijatiya, Beda is not there. Like, right. Gaura, Gaura, Gaura. Gaur Haribo, Gaur Haribo. Gaura, Bolia, Yauka. Gaura, Vihan, Navanchi Parne, Gaura, Kare Kisara. Gaura, Kare. Gaura, Gaura, Gaura. So, Gaura Harti ki jai. So that is not the reason. Huh? Then, third reason, we get covered by ignorance. How Krishna can be covered? With the Maya dish. We are we are come under the ignorance, living entity. But Krishna is the control of the Yoga Maya, Yoga Maya, Mahamaya. Mahamaya is afraid to come in front of him. Vedavyas, when we saw in his meditation, he saw Krishna and how is the external energy putting everybody into bandhan, distress, binding. But she is afraid, ashamed coming in front of Krishna. So that's so. Uh, but he's still mad. That is, that's why he's amazing. So he is mad because Radha Prema makes him mad. Everybody is mad after Krishna, but Krishna became mad himself, mad because of Radha's Prema. He cannot understand. So he had a desire. Wait a minute. What is the nature of Radha's Prema, love? Such a personality. I cannot be quiet. You know. So I'm going crazy. So he is thinking, uh, he is thinking, Purnanandamaya. I'm the full spiritual truth and I'm made of full joy. But the love of Srimati Radharani drives me mad. Purnanandamaya Ami. Chinmaya Purna Tattva. Radhika Preme Ama Karaya Unmata. Radharani's love making me mad, drives me mad. Najani Radhara Preme Ache Kata Bala. I don't know the strength of Radharani's love, with which she always overwhelms me. You remember, overwhelms me. Sometimes we say, oh, this is overwhelming, beyond my. Krishna is saying about Radha's love, always overwhelms him. Radhika Prema, Guru, Ami, Shishya Nata. The love of Radhika is my teacher. I am a dancing pupil, dancing student. Her prema makes me dance various novel dances. This is Krishna is saying, is in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela. Huh? 4, 121, 124. I am Purnanandamaya, full of bliss, supremely Anandamaya, Purna Tattva, supreme truth, and Chinmaya, transcendental. I am the reservoir of all mellows, Rasera. But Radha Prema makes me mad, you know. I don't know what strength there is in Radha's Prema. Although I am all knowing, this I don't know, Krishna said. I don't know because he is mad. A mad fellow does not know what he is doing. Ah, he is all knowledge, but he says, I don't know now what power there is in Radha Prema, that it makes me mad. जय भले हमारे करे सर्वदा विह्वला Radhika Prema Guru Ami Shishya. So Radha Prema is my Guru, I am its disciple. The one who is supreme is the disciple. He is the subordinate, surrender to the Guru. All surrender unto Krishna. Krishna said, surrender unto me. He is Sharana Vasala, affectionate to those who take shelter of him. All take shelter at his lotus feet. That Krishna begs at the lotus feet of Radharani. Dehi pada pallavam udaram. Dehi pada pallavam udaram. Oh Radharani, oh Radharani, please give me your lotus feet. Radha Prema becomes the Guru and Krishna becomes the disciple. Sada ama nana nritya nachaya uddhuta. As Guru can make his disciple go up and down in the same way, Radha Prema makes me go up and down, I'm dancing. So, now this is amazing, So you can see the power of glory of Radha. Huh? So that's why Krishna is greed. Krishna is becoming mad. He says, there are some pastimes of Krishna. You can see how great Radharani. Sometimes Krishna spent the whole night behind a berry tree in the courtyard of Radharani's mother-in-law and father-in-law's residence. Krishna is always afraid of Jatila, Radharani's mother-in-law, and therefore he spent the whole night behind the berry tree. He does not come out in fear of Jatila. So this is not madness. Sometimes he sits on the path where Radharani comes and goes, waiting for a long time and hoping Radharani will come. Radharani will come. So it is not madness. Sometimes to get a touch of Radharani's body, he disguises himself as the wife of a barber, Napitini, Yogeshwara. Krishna disguises himself, puts on a sari and pretends to be the wife of a barber. He goes there and says, Radharani, I brought very nice altar, the red color. The red color that women put on the soles of their feet. Sometimes ladies put on their feet red. I brought first class this altar specially for you. Radharani, please come, give me your feet. I will put it on them and it will look so nice. So is it not that madness? Then sometimes he also goes to Radharani's doorstep, disguised as a beggar woman, begging alms. Please, Radharani, come out and give me some alms. It is not madness. Sometimes he disguises himself as the wife of a gardener who makes garlands. Radharani, I have brought very nice garlands with varieties of scented flowers for you. Please come. I'll put some garlands around your neck. Is it not madness? Sometimes he disguises himself as the wife of a washerman, goes to Radharani's doorstep and says, Radharani, please give me your garments. I'll wash them so nicely that they will be more blazing than sunlight. Please give me your garments. I will wash them very nicely. So this is what Krishna is doing. Sometimes he disguises himself as the wife of someone who makes sandalwood paste, Gandhini. taking some very nicely scented sandalwood paste. He says, Radharani, I brought this nice scented sandalwood. Please come. I will decorate you with putting some nice scented sandalwood paste on your forehead. Please come. So this is not madness. No? Because Radharani's body view is like the molten gold. He sometimes embraces a golden creeper, thinking that it is Radharani, and cries. This is not madness. These are all the symptoms of madness. It is Radha Prema that has made him mad. Sometimes he takes some dust from the path that Radharani has trodden upon and smears it all over his body. It's not madness. So that's why our acharyas, uh, especially Gaur Kishore Das Baba, Radhe Radhe, give me your darshan, otherwise my life will get out of me. I will die. देखा दिए प्राणा राखो राधे राधे तमार कंगाल तमार डाके राधे अमाल कंगाल तमार डाके राधे I'm Kangal, a beggar begging for you, Radhe Radhe. My life will leave me. Please come, give me your darshan, Radhe Radhe. Then Keshi got, Radhe Radhe, uh, Vamshivata, Radhe Radhe. So he's going everywhere calling for Radhe Radhe, crying for Radhe Radhe. So this bhajan is actually that Radha, Krishna, trying to get to Radhe. So that's why the greed to relish Ashraya Rasa. So by relishing the Radha Prema, he who is Paramananda, supreme bliss, gets more Ananda, 100 times, 1,000 times more Ananda. So Radha Prema is so Ananda Prada, pleasure giving. Because Krishna is Rasaraja, the reservoir of all mellows. All are relishing a particular mellow and getting pleasure and happiness. But now Krishna wants to relish Radha Prema. He who is Paramananda, supreme bliss, is saying, the relish of Radha Prema is crores, millions of times greater than the relish of my mellow. I taste the bliss to which the object of love is entitled. But the pleasure of Radha, the abode of that love, is 10 million times greater. Krishna is the object of love, right? Vishaya, Jatiya, Vishaya, Vigraha. Rasera Vishaya, the object of rasa. And Radha is the abode of rasa. Rasera Ashraya. So as Vishaya Jatiya, Krishna only relishes Vishaya Rasa. He cannot relish Ashraya Rasa. How can he get relish from Ashraya Rasa? He is not Ashraya. Therefore, the greed is there. How will I become Ashraya? Vishaya becomes Ashraya. That means Bhakta. He is Gaura. Bhakta Bhava Angikari. He accepts the concept of being a devotee. Huh? Apani Karimu Bhakta Bhava Angikare. Apani Achari Bhakti Sikanu. Hare Krishna. Sorry for the interruption. So, our Param Gurudev, he is telling on Radhashtami Tithi. His mood was like we described. Uh, he is he is remembering Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. You know. Uh, so he says by knowing Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, we can understand Radha Tattva, Radha's name, Radha's glories. So, ಏನಾಯ್ತು he tell someone why that cow is crying. No? Tell Uttam and Gomada. Tell. Ah, why? So, he's telling giving up. They started actually a pradarshana, meaning, he was expert showing uh, various pastimes of Krishna. And that was open on Janmashtami, and then it will go until Radhashtami. So, he's showing that without without the shelter of Radharani, serving Krishna is meaningless. Like we were saying, Radharani, Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavi Tabiri eva Nijarupataya Kala. Goloka eva nivasati Akilatma Bhuta Govinda Madhu. Ananda Chinmaya is essence of Mahabhava. And also a Shakti, Krishna's power in the limbs everywhere is Radharani. And the mantras. See, if you want to worship Krishna, you have to say his name, isn't it? Or Gopal mantra, or any mantra, right? We invoke mantra, or Maha mantra, right? Now, Radharani is the Swarupa of the mantras. Mantras is Radharani. Understand? Radharani herself has appeared these mantras, you know. So, how we can? That's why our Gurudev keeps telling, without Radha, Krishna is nothing. You cannot approach Krishna. You cannot chant. You cannot utter a mantra. So three aspects of Radha, three personalities. Ananda Chinmaya, See, like we discussed how Krishna is mad. Krishna, Radha Prema. Even the whole world is mad for Krishna, but Krishna himself. All the strength, power, all the potency that Krishna is the root. And the mantras, the name itself, he has appeared. Huh? Personality. So that's why with trying to serve Krishna, giving up Radharani, Anugatya is meaningless. No, it is not going to happen. And also meeting Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha. One Paksha it happens. Though two has become one. Both of them is pointing to one Vastu. Janmashtami Tithi itself, today, Shuklashtami, Arthat Radhashtami Tithi, Alokit. So he is saying. Then Shaktir Mata Vedaha. All the Deva Deviyas. He's saying amazing. All the Shaktis, all the potencies, Radharani's Charan, Radharani's lotus feet, Charan, one limb, Nakun, meaning nail, Radharani's nail, lotus feet, one, appeared from that. Who? Uma. Remember Uma? Like Parvati, Uma Devi. Another name for Parvati or Chandi, Kali, Uma Devi. Uma, Rama, Lakshmi, Satya, all these Devis, they have appeared, they have prakashit, they have appeared from the foot nail, effulgence of Radharani's foot. Kali, Durga, Deva Devya, all coming from Radharani. So she is the root of everyone. All this. So now all these people are worshipping this part and part and also Abbas, maybe shadow, part, Radharani's part and part shadow, reflection of the shadow. We are worshipping. You can imagine. So actually by worshipping Radharani, we are worshipping everybody. We are worshipping Radharani, lotus feet is included. Our effulgence from the lotus nail is also included. So, whereas if you worship only that, Radha is not included. So, what is the use? Huh? Now, Param Gurudev is also telling something amazing thing. Mahaprabhu is Swayam Radha Krishna. Mahaprabhu by the mantra, Mahaprabhu, there is a mantra for Mahaprabhu. Through that, Radha Krishna we can worship Radha Krishna. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanyamne Gauratrishe Nama. Both Radha Krishna's worship is can be done like. There is no fault in it. And also, he is talking about an amazing thing. What he is telling. Some people say in this temple there are three Vigraha Krishna, Radharani, and Gaura. Krishna, Radharani, and Gaura. And they're all whitish. Shweta. So, why is that? We never seen before. Krishna is also Shweta, white. Radharani, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Why? Because we are Radha Paksha. We belong to Radha's party. Uh, so, Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is belongs to Radha party. Huh? So he went there. Huh? So, so he is telling why the deities became white. Huh? Radharani, Radharani, with Krishna there is Vamya Bhava, Rasatati, huh? Leftish. So, because of this, there is a many-fold increase in the service to Krishna. One time, Radharani, Man, huh? Abhiman. Huh? So, that time, Krishna, uh, he immersed in that, huh? And thinking about Radharani. Like we saw how Krishna always disguised in so many ways, trying to approach Radharani. So, in other words, imagine he's always thinking about her. So, thinking like that, he took the Anga Kanti, or Anga Kanti, or effulgence, or body color. Radha Chinta Niveshana, Yasya Kantir Vilopita, Sri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vigraham. Radha Lingita. There are two meanings of Radha Lingita. Radhaya Lingita ಅಥವಾ ರಾಧೆಯ ಆಲಿಂಗಿತ. ರಾಧೆಯ ಲಿಂಗಿತ ಅಥವಾ ರಾಧೆಯ ಆಲಿಂಗಿತ. ಲಿಂಗಿತ ಚಿನ್ನಿತ. So, in other words, one who is always thinking about Radha. Another way is when we is embraced by Radha. Two ways. When is embraced by, is thinking of Radha Rani, it took on her color. And when he was embraced by Radha Rani, he took on that See, one time Krishna is telling Mother Yashoda, Mother Yashoda is telling, why you are black? Kind of bluish black, right? Why you are black? And people are laughing. Krishna is black. Radharani is also, Yashoda Maya is, why you are black? Maya, Maya, it is your fault. He's telling, you know, small boy Krishna is telling, Maya, it is not my fault, it's your fault. Kanaya, how it is my fault? She is asking her, Yashoda Maya. Krishna is telling, Maya, I remember when I took birth from you, you were sleeping. It was dark. And I tried to wake you up. You did not. You were sleeping. Huh? Because she was under Yoga Maya. She was, deep sleep. So Krishna appeared there. So I'm crying for you. I'm rolling, right? I'm rolling this way, this way, this way. In one is all dark. And because I was rolling in the dark, all the dark, got stuck to me. All the dark around him got stuck to his body. That's why I became dark. So it is your fault. If you are awake, then I would not have rolled down. Darkness would not have stuck me. So your fault. So everybody was laughing at it. Then others say, Krishna, why you became the yogis? Huh? Think why Krishna is black. You know why they say? Because they are thinking of Krishna in their heart. And their heart is full of darkness, meaning bad qualities. Understand? Bad qualities is denoted as black, right? Dark. So, because they are capturing Krishna in their heart and it is all, contaminants. So, Krishna gets stuck with that black. That's why he's black. So, everybody has a different reason. He has his own reason. Uh, but anyway, like that, uh, in the material world also, Param Gurudev is giving one example. There is one, like a Kida, there is one living entity, small, which is being imprisoned. Kanchapoka. It is like a golden color. Till chette. So this golden thing, color, living entity, is captured by this black looking one thing and kept in prison. It is feeding, but it is always thinking of this one, black one, the golden one, captured by. So thinking like that, it becomes gold. So it is not that it become merged in it, it become, it takes on that form. So when you can have this in the material world, example, why not there? Why not? So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Swapna Vilasamrutam, is giving this explanation. So now this another thing in our speciality of our Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, followers of Radha Paksha. What is the party? Radharani's party, think. Let Krishna think of Radharani always. Let him be in viraha, separation from Radhe. राधा रानी के साथ कृष्ण का विरह. Uh, so it's like one giving example. When Radha and Krishna are playing a game, huh? Okay. Now the party of Radharani party, they are thinking how Radharani will win. Huh? If Krishna gets defeated, then Radha party they will so happy, they will clap their hands and they will celebrate. Uh, so oh Krishna got defeated. Oh, so much happiness, you know. So like that. Huh? This is speciality. Now this is uh, in this word there is one thing actually I want to tell. Uh, our time is not it. Our Param Gurudev was amazing, you know. Bah. Mm. Also, appearance of Radharani. Uh, the one pastime is there. Mm. Krishna. Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna has spoken. Janma karma cha me divyam. Right? He's saying that his janma, birth and karma activities, leelas, pastimes are all transcendental and are difficult to understand. Although he is aja, unborn, he takes birth. How can this be reconciled? Uh, so, sometimes pure devotees of Bhagavan desire to have him as their child. So they can lovingly nurture and pamper him in every possible way. Just as parents of an ordinary child lovingly shower their affection upon him. To fulfill this desire of his pure devotees, Bhagavan manifests his birth pastimes in this world. Though he is unborn, consequently his birth and pastimes such as stealing butter churned by the gopis, cow herding and so on are all transcendental. Though they may appear of this world as if an ordinary child is performing them, they are completely transcendental. You know, these are pastimes. He- Krishna says, fulfilling, I'm making my devotees not entertained, happy. Huh? Satyam Vidatunam Nija Bhrutya Basitam. Lord appears in this world to make the words of his devotees true. Satyam Vidatum Nija Bhrutya Basitam. What devotees tell, make the words come true. As Bhakta Vancha Kalpataru. Bhakta Vancha Kalpataru. Bhagavan manifests his pastimes to fulfill all the desires of his devotees. He appears only to make their words come true. Whichever form the devotees cherish and desire to see, Bhagavan assumes that very form in order to give pleasure to the devotees. Only devotees can understand this, not others. Unless one has received the mercy of the Lord. So, in the Radharani's connection, this is Krishna's, okay? Many pastimes. It is sometime mentioned that Radharani is daughter of Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kirtina Devi. But in Radha Sahasra Nama, 1000 names of Radharani, she is addressed as Kalavati Kanya, the daughter of Kalavati. Are Kirtida and Kalavati one and the same individual, or are they two different individuals? Various scriptures have disparate opinions in this matter. How does one reconcile this? What is the significance behind such statements? So, how do we understand this? Himalaya, the mountain, Himalaya mountain, and his wife had a beautiful daughter named Parvati, was married to Lord Shiva. In one kalpa, in one kalpa, day of Brahma, different things happen in different days of Brahma. Himalaya's sister-in-law, Himalaya's sister-in-law is Kalavati, the wife of Vindhyachala, and the mountain Vindhyachala. So you were thinking, see, Himalaya, Parvati married to Lord Shiva. So I should have a daughter who should marry even higher than Lord Shiva. So they desire to have a daughter as beautiful as Parvati. So if I had a daughter like Parvati, I would marry her to some transcendental personality like Lord Shiva, who is so auspicious and pure. With this desire in mind, both husband and wife performed many austerities, and as a result, Radharani was born to them. In that kalpa, what happened? Putana reached Vrundachala in her search for new baby, newborn. See, she had, remember, Kamsa ordered 1 year babies. So she is going there. Seeing Radharani, Putana, seeing Radharani, baby, Putana lifted her onto her beak and flew away. However, by the will of Bhagavan, on reaching Raval near Gokul, Radharani slipped through her grips and fell onto a lotus in the Yamuna. That morning, when Kirtida Devi had gone for her daily bath in the Yamuna, she spotted Radharani on that lotus. Feeling compassion, Kirtida took that baby girl home and related all that transpired to Vrishabhanu Maharaja. And in this way, they kept Radharani as their daughter. Unfortunately, there was one cause of sorrow. Even though the baby girl had incomparable beauty, her eyes were shut. This made everyone despondent. Actually, Kirtida was crying, breaking her. Blood on her head. Oh, so beautiful girl, but her eyes is shut. Why? Why? Jian me, Jian. Bah, so much love. Bah, bah, bah. So in one pastime he said that. So now what happened? Hearing that a daughter has been born to Kirtida, Yashoda, along with baby Krishna, went to greet the blessed parents. So Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj goes there. However, when she arrived, she felt distressed on discovering that the eyes of this beautiful newborn girl were shut. Yashoda also was distressed. Oh, what is this? Her eyes is shut. So beautiful. She wondered, what a pity that such a beautiful girl cannot open her eyes. So they are thinking, they are feeling like that. Meantime, what has happened? Baby Krishna crawled out of Yashoda's lap. Krishna was on the lap of Yashoda. He crawled, right? He's not still walking. He crawled and went and touched Radharani, who was close by. As soon as Krishna touched her, she opened her eyes and everyone was overjoyed. She knew Krishna has come, opened her eyes, saw him, and her eyes were open. Everybody was joyful. So, the inner meaning behind this pastime is that Radharani would not open her eyes unless she first took darshan of Krishna. From this pastime, she is teaching that only Krishna is the real object of our vision. In other words, if there is anyone worthy of being seen, in other words, if there is any worthy of being seen by our eyes, that is Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna. That's why the opinion Radharani being addressed as Kalavati Kanya and Vrishabhanu Nandini are reconciled. Both are true in one sense. Both these opinions can coexist. That's why this is called Divya Leela, a transcendental pastime. Our acharyas explain a deeper meaning. Just as Krishna's birth is mysterious, Vasudeva Krishna appeared in Mathura in front of Devaki and Vasudeva. Then, on being carried to Gokul, he merged into Rajendra Nandan Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj and Yashodamaya. In the same way, the daughter of Kalavati was brought to Raja and she merged into the daughter of Rishamanu Maharaja and Kirtida Devi. See, these are transcendental pastimes, Janma Karma Chame Divyam, which are not easily understood. The same way, Krishna's pastime. Vasudeva brought the Devaki Nandan, right? Mathurama. And then he got merged in Nandanandan Yashodanandan. Same way, that Radharani appeared as Kalavati, again merged with the Rishabhanu Nandini, Kirtida Devi. We are the worshippers of Rajendra Nandan, Krishna and Vrishabhanu Nandini, Srimati Radhika. We are not the worshippers of Vasudev Krishna, and in the same way, we are not the worshippers of Kalavati Kanya. Therefore, even though some people say that Srimati Radhika is the daughter of Kalavati, their words, although true to some extent, are not the complete truth, which is that she is the daughter of Rishabhanu Maharaj and Kirtida Devi. So now, sometime the Radharani's birth time, during Mangalarati and other places is performed at 8 a.m. Other places noon time. So what is the mystery behind it? So it says, when it comes to Krishna Janmashtami, everyone unanimously knows and celebrates it at midnight. There is no other consideration than this. However, when it comes to celebrating the appearance of Radharani, there is a difference of opinion. Kirtida Devi sighted the baby girl in the early morning, and thus the time is considered by some as her birth time. She took Radharani home and showed her to Vrishabhan Maharaja, and the news spread fast across Raval that a beautiful girl has been born to Vrishabhan Maharaja and Kirtida Devi. This caused a lot of commotion as everyone came to see this beautiful newborn girl, Vrishabhanu Nandini. The time when everyone got to know of her birth is considered by some other appearance time. But Radharani had not opened her eyes yet, and for this reason everyone was morose. And the samskaras traditionally performed at birth, like the father of the newborn along with all the other elderly family members giving charity to the brahmanas and so on, had not been done. At noon, when Krishna arrived with mother Yashoda and touched Radharani, she opened her eyes, and at that very moment there was a celebration of happiness, Ananda Mahotsava. This is another consideration of our birth time, which is accepted by our Guru Varga. Hence, we celebrate the appearance of Radharani at noon by performing her Abhisheka at that time. See, at that noon time, even though she appeared in the morning, Brahma Muhurta, even, or like that, she was sighted. But he opened her eyes. Krishna came, that happened in the noon time. Then everybody was happy, given charity and celebrated. So, because everybody was happily serving, celebrating, our Guru Varga also does that noon time. Like that. We have heard many things about the birth and pastime of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. All of these tattvas are full of deep mysteries, and this is why Bhagavad Tattva is not comprehensible for those who are netrahina, blinded or bereft of perfect transcendental vision. Neither are they comprehensible to those who hear from such blinded personalities. Scriptures have spoken of 10 kinds of pramana, means of obtaining accurate knowledge or evidence, as the basis by which one can ascertain whether or not what is being spoken is bona fide. However, only one Shabda Pramana, revealed knowledge, among these 10 has been accepted as the absolute truth. This is the channel by which true knowledge appears or descends in this world. Shabda Pramana means the words of Mahabhagavatas too, who, unlike conditioned living entities of this world, are free from the four defects of Brahma, tendency to be deluded, Vipralipsa, Brahma, tendency to be deluded, Vipralipsa, cheating propensity, Tarana Patava, imperfect senses, Pramada, tendency to make mistakes. Those who do not have these four defects are differently situated than others. So, in the first verse of Shikshastakam, Mahaprabhu has instructed Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. not merely Krishna Sankirtanam. The term Sri Krishna Sankirtan means perform Kirtana of the names of Krishna together with those of Sri Hari. Here the Sri means refers to Sarva Lakshmi Mai Sri Radhika. No? It is only when Srimati Radhika is by the side of Sri Krishna that he can be correctly called Krishna. Remember we were telling the potency, the name, everything is Radha. Without her he is merely Bakari, the killer of demon Bakasura. This has been mentioned our previous acharyas in Vilapa Kusumanjali. O Srimati Radhika, it is only for the hope of obtaining the nectarian ocean of seva to you and having darshan of your pastime that I have with great struggle maintained my life. But if you do not bestow your mercy upon me even now, what is the use of this life? Use of this life, the land of Raja and even Bakri, the enemy of Bakasura. Even Krishna is no use. No, this is the mood. See, Dasa Goswami is mentioning, oh, whose mercy do I really want? He's praying. I want the mercy of that Krishna who is always with Srimati Radhika. Why? Because the killing of demons is done by Vasudeva Krishna. See, Krishna killed so many Bakasura, Agasura and all that. But who actually killed? By Vasudeva Krishna, not by Vrajendra Nandan Krishna himself. And he does not want to worship that Vasudeva Krishna. He is saying, oh Srimati Radhika, if I cannot get your mercy, then what is the use of my staying in Vraja? What is the use of keeping up this body? What is the use of mercy of this Vasudeva Krishna? I don't want his mercy. I want your mercy. So, this is how, the mood of our Goswamis. Huh? Uh, Shakti Shaktima, Vedanta Sutra. There is no difference between energetic and the energy, the potent and the potency. Potent and the potency. Radha Purna Shakti, Krishna Purna Shaktiman. द्वयी वस्तु भेद नहीं शास्त्र प्रमाण मृगमाद तर गंध ऐचे अविच्छेद अग्नि ज्वालते ऐचे कबू नहीं भेद राधा कृष्ण अच्छे सदा एक आय स्वरूप लीला रस आस्वादिते द्वयी रूपा चैतन्य चरितामृत Sri Radha is the full potency and Sri Krishna possesses that potency in full. Radha is the full potency and Krishna possesses that full potency. Full. All the revealed scriptures prove that these two are not different. They are indeed the same, just as musk and its scent. Musk and its scent are inseparable, or as fire and its heat, non-different. Fire and heat coming from this fire, non-separable, not different. Thus, Sri Radha and Sri Krishna are one, yet they have taken two forms to enjoy the mellows of pastimes. Sri Krishna's transcendental form is composed of Sachit Anandamaya Krishnera Swarupa. Ateva Swarupa Shakti Hai Tina Rupa. Anandamshe Ladini, Shadamshe Sandini, Chidamshe Samvit, Yara Jnana Kari Mani. So Chaitanya, Sri Krishna's transcendental form is composed of eternality, eternity, bliss and knowledge. Sat Chit Ananda Maya. Therefore, his internal potency also has the three different forms. From his aspect of eternality or existence comes Sandini. From his aspect of bliss comes Ladini. And from his aspect of knowledge comes Samvit. The cognition portion of the internal potency has been accepted as real jnana knowledge. Hmm? कृष्ण के आह्लादे ताते नाम लादिनी शेष शक्ति द्वारे सुख आस्वादे अपार सुख रूपा कृष्ण करे सुख आस्वादन भक्त गणे सुख दीते लादिनी karana. The potency that gives Bhagavan Sri Krishna transcendental pleasure is called Ladini. The potency that gives Lord Krishna happiness, transcendental pleasure, is called Ladini. By this pleasure potency, Sri Krishna personally tastes all spiritual pleasure, even though it is the very embodiment of bliss. This potency also gives happiness to the devotees. Ladinira Sara Amsha Tara Prema Nama Ananda Chinmaya Rupa Rasera Akyana Premera Paramasara Mahabhava Jani Say Mahabhava Rupa Radha Thakur Rani. Radha Thakur Rani. Chaitanya Charitamrita. The most essential part of this pleasure potency or Ladini Shakti is called Prema, also known as Ananda Chinmaya Rasa, the mellow of transcendental bliss. This mellow can only be tasted by Prema. The essence of Prema is called Mahabhava, which is personified in Sri Radha Thakur Rani. It is personified Mahabhava, essence of Prema. Tarko Pratisthana. मदीशनाथत्वे व्रज विपिन चन्द्रम् व्रजवणे स्वरिमतिं नाथत्वे तद् अतुल शक्तिवेतु ललितम् विशाखां शिक्षालि वितरण गुरुत्वे प्रियसरो गिरिन्दौ तत् प्रेक्ष ललितरति दत्ते स्मरमनः Manasiksha, verse 9. Raghunath Das Goswami. O mind, always remember Vrindavana Chandra Sri Krishna as the Lord of my Swamini Sri Radhika's life. Vrindavaneshwari Srimati Radhika as my mistress. Sri Lalita as her peerless friend. Sri Vishaka as the instructing Guru. And Sri Radha Kunda and Giriraj Govardhan as those who grant darshan of Sri Sri Radha Krishna and bestow sublime attachment, rati for them. So this is the prayer. This is how. Now our time is up. So we pray to Lalita Sita Advaita Pati. Manifestation of Yoga Maya. So Advaita Pati. And then Lalita, and then all our Guru Varga, Manjari, to bestow their mercy and give strength, understanding how to celebrate, how to honor the most blessed day, Radhashtami. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Hare. Dandavat pranam to everyone. Hari convenience disturbance. Hare Krishna.